Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami, dhammang saranang gacchami, sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami. Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vijacharana sampanno sugato lokavido anuttaro purisadhamma sarati satadeva manusanang buddho bhagavati sawakato bhagavata dhammo sanditiko akaliko epasiko opanaiko pachatang veditapo vinyuhiti Supati panno bhagavato sāvaka saṅkho ujupati panno bhagavato sāvaka saṅkho yāyapati panno bhagavato sāvaka saṅkho samicipati panno bhagavato sāvaka saṅkho yadidang cattari purisa yukani atta purisa pukala esa bhagavato sāvaka saṅkho Bahunayo Dakinayo Anjali Karaniyo Atnutarang Punyaketang Lokasati Ratanatayanu Ratanata Tejasa Duka Roga Bayawera Sokasatu Jupatua Aneka antaraya piwina santu ase sato jaya siti danang labang soti bakayang sukang balang siri ayu jawano jabo kang wuti jaya sawa satawa saja ayu cha jiva siti bawantu te bawatu saba mangalang rakantu sabadevada sabba bhutanu bawina sada soti bawantu te Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakantu sabadevada sabba dhammanubhavina sada soti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakantu sabadevada sabba sankhanubhavina sada soti bhavantu te. Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome to Denise, and to Victor, Priscilla, and Pauline, everybody else. So always we start our meditation by paying respect, opening the heart to what we pay respect to. We start by paying respect and we finish by paying respect. And so having paid respect, we start our meditation. Sitting comfortably, the mind comfortable, the body comfortable. The eyes closed, the heart open. We come home to our center, home to our core. Being aware of this present moment, being aware of here, being aware of now. Being aware of the body posture, the bodily sensations. If we're sitting on a chair, we can be aware of our feet on the floor, the contact of the feet with the floor. The contact of the body as we sit on the chair. Or on a cushion, on the floor, whichever. The arms, the hands resting on the legs. The back comfortably straight. Spine nicely aligned. Our inner tuning fork resonating with truth. We can drop the shoulders. We let the shoulders fall. And we let the tension we carry in the shoulders fall away. The neck, the head, the forehead nicely aligned, nicely relaxed. The eyes relaxed. Looking inward. We can visualize ourselves as we sit here, directing our attention, directing our energy to our own body, where the energy increases, where we recharge. We bring our awareness to the breathing, being aware of the sensation of air passing the nostril, or being aware of the rise and fall of the abdomen, the lower abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. We can choose either point, the nose or the abdomen. It doesn't matter. As we continue with our practice, our focus of attention will change to being aware of the inner breathing, breathing the life force, light force energy of the universe, the breath of life, which we breathe synchronously with the breathing of air. It happens in its own time. We don't try to rush it. We don't try to force it. First, we center our attention with the breathing of air. And we center our attention with this present moment, this present reality. Spiritual knowledge means to know this present reality, to realize this present reality, the reality of our own body, our own mind, our own heart. Know thyself. And spiritual wisdom means to let it go. And we can only know the heart, see the heart, free the heart in this present moment. So keeping our attention centered with the breathing, centered with the present. Breathing in, being aware of the breathing in. Breathing out, being aware of the breathing out. Being aware of the body. Being aware of the mind. Being aware of all that contacts the mind from outside and from inside. Being aware and simply letting it go, letting it pass. Whatever contacts the mind through the 5 bodily senses, we let it go, we let it pass. Whatever forms in the mind, the thoughts, the memories, the feelings, the states of mind, we let it go, we let it pass. We don't react. We don't get entangled. Just an unentangled knowing. A disentangling of the heart. A disentangling of these chains which we wrap around the heart with these chain reactions of the mind, where we react with attachment, aversion, with like, with dislike, whenever the mind is contacted from outside, from inside. And we start these chain reactions of the mind, these stories in the mind, these dramas at the heart, where we wrap these hot and heavy chains around the heart. We cut these chains. We let these chains fall away. We disentangle the heart just by watching, observing, letting go. The heart finds its natural state of inner peace. The heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more and more collected, more unified, more coherent. The heart becomes more whole. We become wholehearted. Scattering the heart, fragmenting the heart is stressful to the heart. Unifying the heart, making the heart whole, brings peace to the heart. This practice is the care of the heart, the cultivation of the heart. As we take care of the heart, as we cultivate the heart, we cultivate our own happiness. We cultivate our own consciousness. We clear, we clean the heart, we refine the heart. We unify the heart, we energize the heart, we expand the heart, we uplift the heart, and we cultivate a higher and higher happiness, a higher and higher consciousness. We can cultivate the happiness of heaven and earth right here, right now, as we make the heart the meeting place of heaven and earth. The heart, this wonderful living treasure, the heart a conduit to the ocean of divine energy which connects us all. This ocean of life force energy, light force energy. This ocean of living waters, living light, which flows through us as the divine breath, the breath of life. And as we watch, we observe, we let go. We clear the mind, we clear the heart. We clear this inner conduit. And this divine energy flows more and more freely, flows more and more strongly as we keep our attention with the breathing. Keeping our attention with the nose, with the abdomen, doesn't matter. We keep our attention, we keep our energy with our own body. Our inner energy center is becoming more and more energized. And as we continue with our practice, we can feel the breathing, this inner breathing, with the entire body, with the whole body. Breathing life, breathing light. Breathing life force energy, breathing light force energy. We can feel this breathing with every single part, every single particle. We can feel the breathing with our fingers, with our toes, with our teeth, with our bones. But the most powerful energy center is the heart chakra. And the heart is the base for our consciousness, the altar for the mind, the throne for the mind. So we make the heart good, and everything becomes good. The inside good, the outside good. Just by watching, observing, letting go. Watching with sharp self-awareness. Watching with mindfulness. And watching with an attitude of, never mind. Let it pass, let it go, let it be. We clear the heart. We unify the heart, we energize the heart. And this divine energy, this breath of life, flows more freely, flows more strongly, welling up within the heart, and upwelling within the heart, and uplifting of the heart. The heart becomes saturated, suffused, flooded with these living waters of the heart, this living light of the heart. So we find our inner holy pool, our inner oasis of peace, our inner sanctuary. Everyone has, and everyone has to find, everyone needs to find this inner sanctuary where we can be at peace, where we can refresh, we can recharge. Our inner chapel, our inner mountain cave, where the mind can rest, where the mind can find peace, and where the mind can gain strength. We find peace as we clear the heart, peace being the natural state of the heart. Just by watching, observing, letting go, we clear the heart. Clearing the heart more and more deeply, the peace becoming deeper and deeper. Watching, observing, letting go on more and more refined levels, and the peace becoming more and more refined. The heart, a bottomless well of peace. The heart, a conduit to the infinite ocean of peace, the infinite ocean of joy. A bottomless well, no bottom. When a pond, a river, a stream is clear, we can see more deeply into the water. We can see what is swimming in the water. We can see right down to the bottom. When the heart is clear, we can see more deeply into the heart. We can see what is swimming in our own heart. But we never find a bottom. There is no bottom. The heart, a bottomless well of peace, of joy, of life, of light. We clear this well more and more deeply, and we get a deeper and deeper peace. And as the heart becomes more and more at peace, we also become more and more alive, flooded with life force energy. We become more alive, we become more alert, we become more and more awake, no longer sleepwalking, no longer sleepwalking on our spiritual journey, and no longer walking in the dark, no longer spiritually blind. The inner eye gets the inner light to see. The outer eye sees with the light of the sun. The inner eye sees with the inner light. And we all have the inner eye. The problem is the inner eye has insufficient light to see. We have to cultivate this inner light. We have to develop this inner light. And then we are no longer spiritually blind, no longer walking in the dark. We have a lantern to light our way in our spiritual journey. And we have the beacon of the heart showing us the way home. Just always traveling inward, keeping our attention centered inward on this journey home. This journey, the unfolding of the petals of the heart. The journey beginning at the heart and ending at the heart. A constant process of unfolding of the petals of the heart. A constant process of unfolding of this world of wonder within. This world of life, this world of light. This world beyond limits, beyond limitations. The outside world is the world of measures, of limits, of ounces, pounds, grams, kilos, inches, yards, centimeters, meters, seconds, minutes, hours. But the inner world is the world of the bottomless, the timeless, the limitless, the measureless. This measureless world of life, of light, this world of wonder which opens up within. The practice is always very, very simple. Just watching, observing, letting go, keeping our attention with the breathing, keeping our attention with the present, keeping our attention with the body, within the body. We don't send the mind to the outside. We don't send the mind to past. We don't send the mind to future. Just staying with this present moment, staying with the body, going deeper and deeper inward, coming closer and closer to home. And always with sharp self-awareness, always with mindfulness. The practice of Buddhism is the practice of the middle way. The Buddha tried two extremes. At first he was a prince. He lived a life of extreme luxury, extreme indulgence. But he wasn't satisfied. He saw this is not the way to real happiness. This is not the ultimate happiness. And then he went into the forest, and for years he tried these extreme ascetic practices, where he almost died from eating so little, torturing the body. And then he realized this is not the right way. And then he taught the middle way of not eating too much, not eating too little, not sleeping too much, not sleeping too little. The moderation in all things, except mindfulness. There is no moderation in mindfulness. There is no middle way in mindfulness. This mindfulness, this self-awareness, must be as much as we can do. We try to make it 100% all the time. Clearing the heart, cleaning the heart, refining the heart. If we let go of our mindfulness, then the heart becomes cluttered very, very quickly, becomes filled with garbage very, very quickly. These chain reactions of the mind happen by themselves automatically. Where we react with attachment, we react with aversion. We kick this heart in all directions with our desires. We traumatize the heart as we bounce it in all directions, as we scatter the heart, as we fragment the heart. We traumatize the heart as we squeeze, as we burn the heart with all our aversions. Aversion to past, aversion to future. Anger, resentment towards the past. Stress, anxiety towards the future. We squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. Or we depress the heart with depression, We push down the heart, we weigh down the heart. We poison the heart with jealousy. If we don't have a mindfulness, if we have lack of mindfulness, what we have is automatic heartache, heartburn, heartbreak. But when we increase our mindfulness, we refine our mindfulness, we make our mindfulness automatic, then what we have is automatic peace of heart, calmness of heart, clarity of heart, coolness of heart, lightness of heart, brightness of heart, ease of heart, sublimeness of heart. As we refine the energies, as we make these energies more refined, more sublime, as we cultivate the heart, we get automatic peace, we get automatic freedom, for as long as we have our mindfulness. So this is a practice, always very, very simple. But it requires self-awareness, it requires mindfulness. And it requires this attitude of never mind, let it go, let it pass. So with every moment, with every breath, we watch over the mind, we watch over the heart. And whatever contacts the mind from outside, from inside, whatever contacts the mind through the 5 bodily senses, whatever forms within the mind, we know immediately with our sharp self-awareness. And we let it go immediately. And we don't tangle up the heart. We disentangle the heart. And as we disentangle the heart becomes more and more free. As the heart becomes more and more free, the heart becomes more and more at peace. The real happiness, the highest happiness. Nati santi parang sukhang. No happiness higher than peace. And as we free the heart, as we disentangle the heart, we clean this inner conduit. This divine energy flows more and more freely as the heart becomes disentangled. This divine energy flows more strongly as we energize the heart. And the heart overflows. Our inner cup overflows as this divine energy, this divine grace, wells up from within and overflows. The heart chalice is overflowing. If we clear it, if we clean it, if we disentangle it, if we energize it, if we have the mindfulness, if we have this attitude of never mind, let it pass, let it go, then the heart overflows with happiness, overflows with peace, overflows with joy. So we get this sense of fulfillment as the heart becomes full and filled to overflowing. And this divine grace which overflows from the heart, we can share with the world around us. Breathing in, we focus our attention at the heart chakra. We wish happiness for ourselves. Breathing out, we wish happiness for all beings. Breathing in, we can visualize the heart filling with light. Breathing out, we can visualize this light of the heart radiating in all directions. These living waters of the heart overflowing in all directions. So breathing in, may I be happy, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, overflowing. Overflowing in all directions, above, below, and all around. The heart expanding as it overflows. Our field of light, our field of consciousness becoming wider and wider and wider. And the heart can become a measureless ocean. A measureless ocean of living waters. A measureless ocean of peace, of joy, of kindness, of compassion, of higher consciousness, of super consciousness. An ocean still, but overflowing. We feel this inner stillness, our attention, our consciousness centered inward, still and steady. But at the same time, we feel a sense of overflowing as the energies radiate from the heart. as this light of the heart radiates in all directions. So we feel a sense of stillness, and at the same time a sense of overflowing. And the heart becomes brighter and brighter and brighter, this bright energy flowing more and more strongly as we share it. The more we give, the more we share, the more strongly this energy flows. We open the inner floodgate, the heart becoming brighter and brighter and brighter, resonating at a higher and higher level, lifting the consciousness higher and higher and higher. So we cultivate the heart, we cultivate our consciousness, we cultivate our happiness. We get a higher happiness, a higher consciousness. The heart can resonate at the level of the heavenly realms. It's not just possible, it is inevitable. The heart can resonate at the level of the heavenly realms. And then the light of heaven becomes the breath of the heart. We breathe into the heart this heavenly light. And as we exhale, we radiate this heavenly light in all directions. So we become living channels, living conduits of this heavenly light. The prayer of St. Francis, Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Now the heart becomes this instrument. We become living instruments, living channels, living conduits of heavenly light, of heavenly peace, of heavenly grace. We bring heaven to earth in our own heart as we fill the heart with this heavenly light, as we cultivate the heart resonating on this heavenly level. We have this happiness right here, right now, while in human body. We have the happiness of heaven on earth, heaven in the heart. And we can radiate this divine energy to the world around us, uplifting the world around us, elevating the world around us, clearing, cleansing the world around us, healing the world around us, blessing the world around us. First, we uplift our own heart. We cleanse our own heart. We heal our own heart. And we bless our own heart with this divine energy, which first of all wells up within the heart. And from our heart radiates to the world around us. So a blessing to ourselves, a blessing to the world around us. So we become more and more fulfilled in our practice. We become more and more fulfilled as the heart becomes full and filled to overflowing. And we get this sense of fulfillment, knowing that this energy which we radiate to the world is a great blessing, of great benefit to the world around us. We get this sense of fulfillment in our practice. Even if no one else sees, even if no one else knows, it's enough that we know for ourselves. It's enough that we see for ourselves. We get this sense of fulfillment, this sense of satisfaction. This sense of satisfaction, knowing that this life is well lived. When the time comes to leave this body, we know that what we have done is well worthwhile. Every day doing this practice, a blessing to ourselves, a great blessing to the world around us. So we have this sense of fulfillment, this sense of satisfaction. And we can be joyful in our practice, knowing this energy of peace which we radiate from the heart, of great benefit to ourselves, of great benefit to the world around us, will come back to us. We are planting seeds. What we give to the universe will give us back many times over. What we send from the heart comes back to the heart. This is karma, this is certain. We are planting seeds, the fruit of which we eat later. And we can be joyful knowing that as the heart is always both transmitting and receiving, this inner antenna, what we transmit is what we're open to receive. If we radiate anger, greed, jealousy, and so on, then we open to the lower energies, the lower levels. Now we radiate this high energy of peace, of purity, of kindness, of compassion. And we open the heart to receive the high blessings of the universe. We align with the high energies of the universe, which is especially important as the world becomes more and more polarized, more and more divided. We align with the higher energies. We become uplifted with the higher energies. We don't become dragged down with the lower. And we can be joyful knowing that as the heart resonates at a higher and higher level, that we are attracting friends of high resonance, human and non-human, seen and unseen. We can see the animals come closer. They feel the energy. Our household pets are the animals in nature. The birds, the butterflies coming closer. And we find ourselves meeting more and more people of similar interests, similar resonance. We meet by coincidence. These coincidences becoming more and more commonplace. We stop to be surprised. And as we sit together in this meditation session, in this live session, we don't connect with the body, but we connect with the heart on a deep level, on a high level. We make heart-to-heart friends, spiritual friendships, which last long, long time, lifetime to lifetime. And we attract the higher beings, the beings of light. We are never alone, even though we think we are. When the heart is dark, the consciousness low, we attract the lower beings, the darker entities. When the heart is bright, the consciousness high, we attract the higher beings, the beings of light. And they rejoice, they are filled with joy. When they see people making effort to clear the heart, refine the heart, brighten the heart, uplift the heart, they are filled with joy. We get friends in high places. We get companions, we get bodyguards. It's much better to have friends in high places than friends in low places. Breathing in, we fill the heart with this heavenly light. We bring heaven to earth in our own heart. Breathing out, we bring earth to heaven, even just a little bit, as we uplift the world around us, even just a little bit. And now we can just observe the heart. How does it feel? Whether we are Christian or Buddhist or Hindu, Muslim, Jewish, whoever, whatever, all practices lead to the heart. All roads lead to home. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more light, more bright, more cool, more clear, more free? We watch, we observe, we let go. As we continue with this practice, the heart opens like the petals of a flower. A divine blossom, the petals unfolding. Our area of consciousness becoming wider and wider as the petals unfold. And the heart shines like a bright shining jewel, lifting the consciousness higher and higher, shining with the light from within, the light of truth, the light of wisdom. We continue with our practice, we continue with our duty, this duty of care of the heart, this duty of cultivation of the heart. We continue with patience, with perseverance, without expectation. The results coming in their own time. Well worth the time, well worth the effort. The greatest gift we can give to ourselves, as we ourselves become the living prize. The heart at ease, the heart at peace, the heart free. We bring our awareness to the body, being aware of the body posture, the bodily sensations. And we can visualize the body. We can visualize the body filled with light. And as we visualize it so, we make it so. We open the heart to the light of the universe. They are the conduit to the light of the universe, our inner lantern, our inner holy candle, lighting up the entire body, our beacon showing us the way home. Home is where the heart is, and heart is where the home is. We bring the hands to the heart, the palms together. And now the heart is very bright. This brightness of heart, our power of mind, our power of intention. We make the intention to continue with our practice, refining the heart, strengthening the heart, freeing the heart. And we bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Gratitude opens the heart, respect opens the heart. And back down to the legs. We open the eyes, and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me in this overflowing heart meditation. So welcome everyone. Welcome to Denise and Victor and Priscilla, Pauline and Archer, Francis and Cara, Ziba WHM, I'm not too sure how to pronounce. Welcome to Annette. And so, wish you all much peace, all joy, all happiness, and all blessings. Bhavati Sabba Mangalang. May all blessings come to you. Bye-bye. You're welcome. You're welcome.